Hello everyone, it is I, Realmores, and before any of you start asking, no, this isn't the special video I was talking about earlier that I might make. That video is going to be, well, it's going to take a while to make because I'm making it in Flash, and I'm waiting for someone to do their lines for a specific character, so, yes, feel disappointed. Not disappointing enough! Thank you. Anyway, today's rant is on everybody's favorite clingy bastard, Meta. Yes, I can hear all you guys going, "Rip this guy! Rip this guy!" Don't worry, I will please you guys soon enough. All I can say is I am getting really annoyed at this guy already. I mean, I try to help the guy here and there over on Sky, give him some advice, but it doesn't work. Why? Because it doesn't take it. It just makes me ask what the point of coming to me for advice is if you're not even going to take it, but that's for another time. One thing that I find absolutely ridiculous with this guy is the fact that he is over obsessive over commentaries and commentators. Now, granted, I do not mind commentators. I mean, I can name a few people off the bat that I can say are entertaining. Maximum KOF, Supersonic 407, Loudon Styles, Youngblood Fantasy. Those guys I can tolerate. But you see, there's the thing that I don't usually try to focus on. I don't try to see them as just commentators. I see them as YouTube users and entertainers. That is all I see them as, and they are pretty good people at that, which is why I respect them. Meta, on the other hand, treats as commentaries are a delicate little flower, and if something goes wrong, oh no, 2012 has come 6 months early, guys, OMG. In fact, he even involves himself in commentaries, and I even know, like, he doesn't really want to make commentaries. Like, I know that this isn't because he really wants to make them. I have two theories of why he does commentaries. One, obviously to get the attention of Rashutsu. I mean, for God's sake, he stalks her 24/7, for God's sake. Secondly, because if he is a commentator, that means any drama involving commentaries must automatically involve him, and in the end, it's just an excuse to get attention from a bigger crowd. Attention whore much? First of all, I don't even think Rashutsu even watches your videos, let alone your commentaries, and I don't blame her. I swear, I tried to watch your multi-degree commentary on Waves commentary that he made on Danny and Ryan. I fell asleep during part 1 of that commentary. It just bored the hell out of me. Secondly, just because you're a commentator doesn't mean it involves you if there's any kind of drama. Let me ask you this. What if all commentators were required to smoke drugs? What if it was a requirement that you couldn't be a commentator unless you smoked something? I mean, I doubt you do it, but it bothers me. It really does bother me that he just takes this stuff so goddamn personally, just blows it out of proportion, just completely saps the fun out of making those kind of videos. And yes, people, as laughable as that idea sounds, some commentaries do have a bit of fun that comes out of, well, just making them. I mean, go watch MS Skull's videos, for God's sake. Now, what I mean is, this guy flipped out when he learned that 3 commentators quit making commentaries. Transformers Fanco, who had a good reason to quit because he realized that by making commentaries towards some people, they don't even listen, so what was the point of making it in the first place? Shadowstar, who I am glad as hell stopped making them because his commentaries were great as shit. And Jen Rome, who as well had a good reason because she was just sick and tired of getting involved in pointless E-drama. Listen, I could care less that Transformers Fanco and Jen quit making commentaries because they make different things as well. They don't just make commentaries. Just be glad they're still on YouTube. Why does everybody get to make commentaries just to soothe your little fetish for them? A fetish for commentaries? Damn, that sounds wrong. And because of these people leaving commentaries now, he thinks that there is another person who might quit, and that is, of course, Rashutsu, because all these people are quitting commentaries. Automatically, he has this vibe that one day Rashutsu will quit making commentaries as well. Listen, I don't know if you got the memo or you just received a mixed signal, but she has a job. She has a life. She has other things to worry about than other people that she is probably never going to meet in real life anyway. Jobs take time out of a person's life, and they aren't able to accomplish everything they want because that just takes time out of their life. Hell, even Jen is trying to get a job as well, and I'm going to be getting a job during the fall too. I mean, that stuff won't really take too much out of my time because, it's just GameStop and stuff like that. I'm expert with video games, stuff like that. But when we're getting older and are starting to move on to life, you know something, Meta? It just takes time out. We can't do whatever we want all the time because things are just taken out of our schedule. You know something? It's going to happen to you one day. Life's going to sneak up behind you, grab you by your throat, and go, "Live me, bitch! Live me!" Oh, and if you try to pull a Sailor Moon Red and mooch off your parents for money, it makes you a very disgraceful person. So, I don't really see what is so hard about grasping that concept, and before you dillweeds come out and go, "Oh, he's autistic," I know that, and that is not an excuse for him to being such a clingy bastard. Okay, I don't want to just make commentaries when I grow up. Okay, I'm not even going to be doing anything related to commentaries when I grow up. I'm going to be trying to get into comics. I want to write stories. I want to be a manga artist. Shadsoul11's dream job is to be a chocolate taster, which, if he does get that job, I'll hijack his position. And there's others I'm friends with who want to become animators. We want to show that stuff off as well because we have the talent for those. Understand this and note that commentaries are not the only kind of videos that need to be made. Now, about your obsession with Rashutsu, I swear, you stalk Rashutsu like Funny Time stalks women on DeviantArt. I remember you saying to me a bunch of shit about how you're scared of Annie and how she doesn't notice you. She does know of your existence, but she doesn't want anything to do with you. You make her uncomfortable, you come off as creepy. I mean, being a fanboy of her videos is cool and all, but you fall under what Eminem would call a stan. Yep, stalker plus fan includes stan. I mean, in case you people didn't get the reference. You are basically stalking her with every step you make. You constantly talk about her and say some of the most ridiculous things, such as that one chat you had with Jigglypuff and Ryan about her. How did it go again? You wanted to get swallowed by Danny so you could get to her heart and become friends with her. I swear, the Lottery Rose made more sense than that. And that's sad because the kid in that book chose a rose bush over a lifetime supply of chocolate. I swear, it got so bad that I even got Jen involved in your stupidity. Where you just complain that, "Oh, Rashutsu isn't making videos and you wanted to make a commentary on you." And people, I am not kidding this when I say that he actually said this, and I quote, "I want Rashutsu to make a commentary on me while she's still young." She's 25, dumbass. It's not like in 3 days she's gonna be like 50 and playing with snakes. Did I scare you, Jen? Damn it. But seriously, it's not like in 3 days, like she's going to be this big, huge, old fart just sitting in her little chair knitting some kind of something that, something that old people do. Okay, she's not aging that quickly. Alright? Stop over-fucking reacting already, okay? You basically keep saying how there's this theory that, all the commentators are going to be quitting because of boredom. They're saying, like, oh, they're getting bored of making commentaries. No. In fact, I have a better theory of how the commentary community is going to die. And I will tell you one thing. Call me crazy with this theory, but it is actually truthful when I say this, okay? This would actually make sense. This is my theory. Okay, the commentary community is going to die because of the following. 2 words. Humpy monkey. Seriously, think about it. Rashutsu started making less videos on the internet ever since she got raped by the humpy monkey. And when Youngblood went on his hiatus and someone put in a Skype call, "Hobbs got humped by the humpy monkey," and we haven't heard a word from him since. Jen Rome, when she made the humpy monkey stressed because, well, he couldn't hump her, basically she felt guilty and stopped making commentaries. Yeah, it wasn't because of E-drama, it's because she felt bad for the humpy monkey. Shadowstar, we all know his monotone voice was being programmed by the humpy monkey, and as soon as he stopped using that monotone voice, he wouldn't stop getting raped by the monkey. Transformers Fanco, just take a look at this one clip and watch what happens when I pause it. Okay then. That's right, people. The commentary community is going to die by the hands of the legendary Humpy Monkey. We have nothing to fear but the Humpy Monkey. You all knew this guy would become trouble, but who knew he would be prophesized to bring the end of the commentary community? Humpy Monkey raping everyone in the community is far more believable than people getting bored. And I'm going to stick to that theory, because when it does happen, I will be prepared. And if any of you commentators quit because of the Humpy Monkey, don't say I didn't warn you. So beware, Meta. It's not that commentators are getting bored. It's because the Humpy Monkey is raping everyone to death. So if a commentator quits making commentaries, the Humpy Monkey was probably around. Now to get serious for one moment, because you're all probably wondering, are you high? Why are you trying to give a message across the meta if he doesn't take your advice? First of all, I wasn't high. I have a hamster running up my brain, and it just died. Secondly, it's to warn all of you other guys, so you avoid ending up like being a scuzzbag like this sad human being. Well, finished my rant here, and because I feel like being a cunt, do you, Roshitsu, take the Humpy Monkey to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
And Humpy Monkey, do you take Roshitsu to be your lawfully wedded wife? Do you, Roshitsu, take the Humpy Monkey to be your lawfully wedded husband? You are now a married couple, and Humpy you may now hump the bride. Do you take Roshitsu to be your lawfully wedded wife?
He said yes!
Congratulations, you are now a married couple. You may now hump the bride. Bestiality for the win!